On Friday, you won your 20th cap. You've now appeared in 5 of the qualifiers to Ashley's 4. Do you think they are significant landmarks, so especially the 20 cap?
I think there's a significance with every cap you get. I think you grow into it more and more, and the more experience you get at this level, then the better that is for everyone. So it's been good to be involved in some more of the qualifiers in this campaign, and we're looking forward to the game on Tuesday.
And it was noticeable on Friday you seem to be more involved in a lot of the set pieces. Is that as a result, do you feel, of those great free kicks you scored early in the season for your club?
I'm not sure. I'd say it's one of the roles that I'm employed in for my club. To get involved in the set pieces, and obviously, when I'm here, we share that around, and Stevie takes the majority of set pieces, and obviously for me, as a left footer, it's just another alternative that we decided to go with.
Let's ask you then about Andros Townsend's performance on Friday night.
It was, I think, it doesn't really need saying, but it was an outstanding performance for him to come in and, put on the performance he did was a massive lift for us. I think, especially the goal he scored is something, that was great for him. He'll be able to keep that with him forever. So he's now an important part of the squad, and he's shown that he can produce match-winning performances, which is great for the manager to be aware of.
Alongside you, we've seen the combination of Gary Cahill and Phil Jagielka developing in recent matches. They seem to be establishing themselves as the number one choice. Do you get a sense that partnership is getting stronger as the qualifying campaign has unfolded?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you're seeing, we've kept quite a few clean sheets in recent qualifiers, and the more often you play together, especially as a centre-half, I think, that relationship with your fellow centre-half is really important, and the more games they play together, the better the understanding will be and the better the performances will be. But I think they've been great for us, and, really solid partnership at the back. It may be a difficult task. You're not sure, now that Poland are out of the equation, how they're going to approach the game. But I guess we've got to forget about that to a certain extent and just concentrate on what we've got to do. We sort of know that it's a tough task because Poland's a good side, but we're also aware of the rewards at the end are massive as well, and it's a great incentive for us.
Does it help that there's a bit of a safety net, if you like, this time, in that if you didn't get the victory, you'd still make the playoffs, so it's not a case of saying goodbye to the dream of Brazil 2014?
Well, it's always nice, I suppose, if you know that that's there, that it's not, lose and bust, that, if we don't get the result, that there is something there for us to still have a chance. But it's not something we're thinking about. We're thinking about winning the game. We know at home we're capable of beating top sides because we've done that, in recent months. So I say we're just going to focus on winning the game. It's nice knowing that safety net is there if needed, but hopefully it won't be. The magnitude of the games, isn't something that any of us aren't aware of. We knew how big it was on Friday to keep it in our own hands, really, to go and win the game and make sure we were in a good position. And we've got the job half done now, I think, as the manager said, and we've got to try and finish it off. We know it'll be a tough game, but we're prepared for it.
I know it's one game at a time, but is there a deep feeling within the squad that actually, if you can make it to the major tournament, there's a lot more in this squad that can come out and improve, yeah?
Definitely, because, as I say, with the emergence of some of the younger players has brought that fresh blood to the squad and that excitement back to it, and that combines with the experience of some of the other players, which is vital in big competitions like the World Cup. So, that mix and that blend, if you get it right, puts us, in a great position really to go there and really try and do something.